Welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse, and today we are looking at Cretaceous rails. If you ever thought Ticket to Ride needs a bit more heft and more dinosaurs, this might be the game for you. And we're also looking at Cretaceous skies. Stay tuned till the end of the video to see that unboxed. But right now, let's get the base game open. It's from Spielcraft Games, designed by Ann Journey, developed by Alex Wolf, and art by Graham Burkham. Spielcraft Games. Let's take a look at this one. Cretaceous rails. I'm going to stumble on my words every time I say that. Dinosaur trains is probably what I'll call it for short, because I don't know if there's another game that really qualifies for that. I mean, let's look at this cover. We got a dinosaur being airlifted. I love that little part. And of course, if you ever rode a train, the best way to see any attractions, even dinosaurs, is by rail. Now let's check this out. Designed by Ann Journey. 30 minutes per player, 1 to 4 players, 14 plus, you know, because dinosaurs. All right, there we go. We like to look on the inside of that. We have average book. I've read more pages than this, so this is actually pretty good that we're at 22 pages total. And we got a lot of imagery, so we don't have to worry about too much there. Set up on page 3. Gameplay by 5. Yeah, this isn't too bad. There's a lot of art here, so in-game scoring by 14. And solo mode on 15. So you're looking at 14 pages if you're playing with folks. Good to know. And I'm sure this is available on BGG. If it's not, give a tap to the Spielcraft Games folks. I'm sure they'll be happy to put that up. Let's see, I got a little small card here, in-game scoring, and action selection key. We have lots of little squares here, chainsaws. Oh man, I wonder what all this is for. Let's take a peek in this, because we got a lot of rails and other things here. Okay. I call pink Primal Kingdom. And then the blue, can't read that one, Dino Lux. And then, what was that, Fossil Tracker. Cool. Wonder what it's all for. I love looking at a new game because that's what it is. It's like discovering a new language. And eventually I will learn this language. There's little ports for the players to launch. Here are the player boards. Venture Park Trails. Let's get a close-up of those. So they all kind of look similar. The little stars are in different places. So maybe an asynchronous starting area. I like the pink color myself. So I'll probably be these Primal Kingdom people. Pink is harsh on my camera, though, that's for sure. Here's the solo board. Cool. And now we have other boards that are going to come into play. We have lots of little, I guess those are like miniature stamps or something. We'll take a peek at all this stuff. Because then after that, we got to get to the expansion. Got volcanoes and other pieces to build on. Got more wooden bits. We do have a bag. Then we have what appears to be a score tracker. Front and back, that's good. And now we have all these dino minis that were underneath. And just before we look into there, I like to look on the very bottom just to make sure. Sometimes we find some crazy stuff under there. All right, this is the fun part. Because I like playing with these little dinosaur miniatures. Nice, nice. We got Triceratops. These are no joke, by the way. These are pretty large. Cool. We have the red. The T-Rexes, of course. My camera makes these look like blood red, but they're really like a crayon red. That's the one thing. This camera it's not red friendly. We got all the train pieces. Yep, these are acceptable train pieces. Not hollow at the bottom, like some other train games. Then we have all of these different colors here. Oh, these are like onlookers, like tourists and such. People, actual people. And they're actually different per color. All the green ones are holding binoculars. Blue ones are different. Red ones are different. That's good. They're all different. Then we have these other trees that were in the bags. These are the stamps that I was looking at. I think they have a fossil on the bottom and then a 3. Interesting. I don't know. It's all the player colors. So maybe some secret actions going on. Got some stars. I remember seeing those stars on the layout board. Lots of cards here. These are for the solo game, clearly. Very informational type of cards. And then we have this stack of cards, which does have the little strip in there that helps. It's always a shame whenever they don't include these, but actually this one doesn't look like it has the... It's loose enough to just pull it from the bottom, but it doesn't have the little tab pulled out already. That's okay, it was loose, which is almost just as good. Man, that red, the camera is killing those reds. It's just oversaturated, that's all. I like the art. It's simple, it's straightforward. A lot of trees. All right, that'll all mean something someday after I learn this game and we play it here on the stream. Make sure you follow us at twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we play games like this live. And right here on YouTube, make sure you follow here. We're not live on YouTube yet, but if you want to see us live on YouTube, make sure you tell me about that, and we'll make sure it happens. Let's go ahead and look at. The others. I was trying to find a way to pack all this up. I think it's just going to have to happen at another time, because now we get to look at the expansion. We'll just put this over here, push everything aside. Here's the expansion. Cretaceous skies, an expansion for Cretaceous rails. Let's look at the back here. Everything we're planning to look at here. Cool. Pre-painted 3D volcanoes. I'm interested. And the flying miniatures. I like that too. While I peel off this plastic, I remind you, please hit that subscribe button. Help us grow here on YouTube. All right, let's peek at this. From Spielcraft Games, expansion rules. That book is in there. Oh, it's really, okay. I thought it was a book. It's actually just it's a flap. You can almost read all that. But once again, I'm sure it's on their website. Spielcraft Games. Executives. Modular. And then, this is the part. Variable start expansion. Everything you need to know. Just pause it where you want to read it. Well, this is just an extra little thing. All right, so we got some eggs. Is that the variable start? Variable start card. I don't know if it's variable start eggs. In-game scoring tiles. Oh, I see. We got the extra stamps that we just looked at. Extra cards. More extra cards. Variable start cards. Do want to see these. The other ones I might leave in the thing just because, I don't know, I might take a look at them anyway. Variable start cards. Different resources for everybody. Possibly. We're here. Let's open it. Here we go. Pretty simple. 5 cards. We have the flyers. There they are, and they're little sticks, I imagine. Right here. Oh, I love this. Look at that. That's an extra mile. You know? They go with the extra mile and put that base in there. They're like, nah, let's not do the basic thing. It's almost like it's shadow. That's cool. Why not go the extra mile? It's awesome. And then also another extra mile, pre-painted volcanoes. Because they could have just made these this purple color, one color, and that'd be that. But nope, go the extra mile, paint a little extra on it. Because these volcanoes look cool. And then we have all of these things. All of these tiles. And what did this thing say it was? The aviary tiles? Yep, aviary tiles. So they're going to be all of these here. We're going to take a peek at a few, but they're all listed in the book. Just to see what it feels like. Because they're all well organized. And ooh, these are a little different actually. Aha. Maybe we will have to take a peek at more. Oh, it's per color. Okay, that's why. So the ones in the book are blue because it's just showing the blue one. But otherwise, it's all the kind of same. It's per player. So these I imagine are pink. Yeah, these are pink. And the blue ones are from the Venture Park Trails. So that makes sense. And so these are the fossil trackers. Okay, so they are quite the same. But that is everything in Cretaceous Skies expansion and Cretaceous Rails, the base game. Make sure you come back here, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, the box is closed.